All right, Ben, here's the deal. So that is fantastic work here tonight, buddy. Fantastic work. And like I said, right after Dad went to get a drink, that when we looked at that triangle swing, the last one we saw in the video, that's what I said to you. I said, that's what your dad, I said, that'll help you be more consistent. And you said, that's what I came for tonight, to be more consistent. Okay? And so that, like I showed you about the tour players, right? The radius is the same on all their swings, so they don't hit it so thin and fat so much. And that's what your dad and I were seeing time and again there, buddy. Holding that finish every time. And then, right after you left, Ben, I'd get it from both angles because I wanted to see what it'd be like relative to the plane line for him. So it's a little hard to see at this time of night, but you see that's dead on the plane line without you having to think about it. And then, right here, it's through the top of your left shoulder, parallel to the plane line in your follow through there. Let's see if I can brighten that up at all. Yeah, you can see that shaft a little bit better there. Okay, so that is fantastic. And then he did well with that, Ben. So then I asked him to make a little bigger swing. And he said a full swing, and I said, no, don't make the full swing yet. I said, just make it feel like it's just like an inch or two longer, right? Just make a little bit longer on the backswing and a little bit longer on the follow-through. That's pretty hot. So he took it back just a little bit farther, and so now I'm going to say it's about a full swing. When it feels like an inch longer than the triangle swing for you, you can trust that on the video it's actually about a full swing. And then let's see how the triangle looked. You the man. Beautifully. And then, yep, and then over here, that was the swing where it felt a little bit longer than the triangle drill, but it's actually a full swing on the video. So this one got a little bit more above the plane line on the downswing, but over here, see, it's still parallel to that plane line. So that is heavenly, buddy. And that is a whole lot different looking than, hold it, where we go? Yeah, that's a whole lot different looking than what we started with tonight. Yes, yep. That right there, buddy, looks much more like the tour players than that. Okay, that is beautiful work, man. And then from down the line, the way this turns out being really different from down the line is you see your left elbow here a lot, whereas on the new blue stuff, the full swing or the triangle drill, see, here's the full swing, no elbow because your arms are extended out in front of you. Again, it's kind of like this camera angle thing, right? When the tour players are like this, you know, that's when we see the triangle from the face-on angle. You know, but we saw you starting out tonight with the little kid's triangle, all the scriggly. And then from the when you're doing all scriggly and your arms are scrunched in, you'll see that elbow over there. But if your arms are extended out in front of you, now you don't see that elbow out there at all because they're out in front of your shoulders now, so you extended. Okay? So that's a huge improvement there, buddy. And so now let's just look at them, the rest of them now. So that's the summary of what we're doing now. I just want to show them all to you in chronological order. So I got a few swings on the video here starting out tonight. So you can see how different that looks than what you had here towards the end. This is the very first one. Much, much better. Now I just checked it a few more times so you can get used to it. Much, much better. And you see what I mean about getting consistent here. See, it got even better and better there as you went through our time together. I love it. And then I wanted to check it again from down the line with the triangle swing, see if anything changed, and that got on the plane line even better, right through the top of your left shoulder. And then here's the triangle swing, beautifully, the same one as we had down the line. Now this is the one where I asked you to make it just an inch or two longer back and through. Right there. And then one or two more there, just making it feel like look like a full swing, even though to you it felt like it was still less than full. But I'm going to say you should call this now a full swing, Ben. Ooh, that was dead on the plane line, right through the top of your left shoulder, parallel to the plane line. Yep. So you see what I mean about consistent there, bud, right? Every one of these has looked good with that triangle. Very, very nice. Ooh, that was on the plane line nicely through the top of your left shoulder. All right. Then let me get some tour players on. Oh yeah, let me remind you this thing here that I showed you about the camera angles. That'll be a good reminder for you. See if you see another parry up here. Oops. There we go. So there's the reminder. Those are dead on synced up. No, hold it. What did I do here? Yeah, now they're dead on synced up. See, there's setup, there's impact. They might be a couple milliseconds apart, but the exact same point in the swing, someone who didn't know what they were doing with camera angles, maybe even color commentators on national networks, would say that his swing really has changed over the years or something. But if anybody's swing hasn't changed over the years, it'd be Kenny Perry. And then they would say he's way underneath the line over here on the right and way above it after impact too much, and his swing's fouled up. Right, exactly. So it's very much incorrect. So when your dad's using the camera to get a hold of you, to watch you practice, that's great. Just make sure you do it from the correct perspective. All right? All right, bud. Now, any questions about any of those things? Ben? That looked great, buddy.